The church has seen a great explosion of Gentile converts, as we can see in our first reading from the Acts of the Apostles today. There are many Gentiles who have come to faith in Jesus, and the disciples are really excited about that. But there becomes this issue or this point of discussion with the Gentiles becoming Christians and the Jewish converts who are saying that the Gentile converts need to be circumcised as the sign of their belonging to Christianity. Because circumcision was the sign of belonging to the covenant, to the people of the covenant in the Old Testament. This would have been a sign of being Jewish. And so they would say that that would be necessary then for Christians then to also carry that same sign, because this is the Christian way is born out of the Jewish. But what Paul and Barnabas and the other apostles are recognizing here is that there was something more profound than an outward sign of belonging to the way. There was something much more profound, that there was an interior transformation, a sign of God's Spirit working within each and every one of these Gentile converts and every one of the people who believed in Jesus. There was that faith in Jesus and his resurrection was the sign itself of belonging to Christianity, to belonging to the way. And that faith brought with it the fruits of the Spirit, brought joy and conversion of heart. It made people change the way they lived their lives. They were filled with the Holy Spirit, filled with joy. And so this becomes the subject of the first council of the church. Back in the 1960s, we had the Second Vatican Council. We'd say our first church council was here in the Acts of the Apostles, the Council of Jerusalem, where they discussed circumcision and what it means to belong to the way. And the sign of belonging for us then as Christians becomes our transformation of life. That through our baptism then, that becomes the first step of receiving the Holy Spirit, and then our lives begin to be transformed and changed. So I think it's a good time for us then to think today, what does my life look like? Could other people tell from looking at me that I'm a Christian? Or from their experience of me that I am a Christian, that I believe in Jesus? Because that part of that entails a total transformation of life, a total dedication to Jesus and to his teaching and to his love. But either way, today let's ask the Lord for a greater outpouring of that Spirit within our hearts, that we might be even more zealous to share our faith with other people, that we might be more zealous to show forth that faith in all that we do each day, that we might show that sign of who we are as Christians, our sign of belonging to Jesus.